How you doing, man?
El Giorgio.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing fantastic this morning,
You're good? Are you doing fantastic?
Oh, very, very fantastic.
I saying, yeah. Let's get the voice.
I can't hear my guy.
Can't hear my guy.
Can you hear me now?
Give us the mic. Give us the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can hear me now?
Yes. But you are not there alone.
No.
What's happening with you?
It's the reason why I'm here.
So today you have gone to sit somewhere. Today, dear, you have gone to sit somewhere.
Hey, Mr. Dear.
Boys, we are allergic to bone to bone.
It's normal. It's normal. Now, are you doing an introduction for me, Winston? Who are you with?
We've already introduced.
No, introduce on chaotic.
Benedicta
Chaotic introduction. Chaotic introduction.
Benedicta Lassie.
Kojo, is a K? Today we are going to give you guys some fantastic songs. Nice song.
You know the 90s, jam is coming up.
Yes.
Yeah. And you in the 90s, how old were you? 90s now chilling.
I was around, man. I was around in town, man. I was doing this in town.
Club.
Oh, brutal guy. At the age of 5'4",
Gentlemen, ceasefire.
We have seized.
Yeah, Benedicta is making a point.
Please, Benedicta, make your point. Oh, why are my people not giving us the microphone?
What's happening?
More trending. Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm saying I'll be delighted.
Delighted?
If you can play any song by Obrafo.
Oh, let me type.
Let's put the chaotic shouts.
You want
Let's put the chaotic shouts.
Yes, so start.
And then we'll take
start
it.
for
so,
me.
Look,
yes.
I've got 3 chaotic shouts. This one is to Portia Ado Ochiri. Yeah, there's a chaotic happy birthday. I want to wish her well, in our endeavors. This is coming from Kwame Nimako. Okay, so I hope I got this one right. Yes, Portia Ado Ochiri. Okay, then special chaotic New Year. This is coming from the Ado family, Mr. Ado. Yeah. And this is going to his wife, Diana Free Ado, Nana Adjoa Yeboah Ado, whose 9th birthday actually is this month, and Mami Ikura Bergo Ado, as well as Papa Kwejo Efrie Ado.
Indeed.
Then there is a happy birthday to his lovely wife, Mrs. Barbara Note Yeboah. I thank God for your life and pray for good health, divine protection for you from your husband, Mr. Richard Note Yeboah.
Hallelujah.
Good.
All right, so Gifty Andoapia sent this one in.
Oh, Gifty.
Yes. Her stepmother is celebrating her birthday today.
Good.
That's Mrs. Uriel Deku Arthur. Lovely name.
Oh, nice name, Uriel.
Arthur. And the message for Mrs. Deku Arthur is, we wish you an amazing day filled with love and God's blessing. By the way, Mrs. Deku Arthur loves the Super Morning Show.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Part
A
of the
big
chaotic
fan of
family.
yours. Now, I'm going to do something I've never done before.
Tell me.
This is a belated birthday wish.
Yes,
but
I.
it's belated, Ankasa.
Yes, I.
31st December,
Hey!
this person chopped her birthday.
This is belated.
No, it's important. If the wisher
Belated
and the
belated.
wishee were not important, I would never do this.
Belated
But they both are.
But after that, I have to give you some lashes for delaying.
I don't mind.
yeah.
I don't
But
mind.
31st,
I don't.
yeah,
I
we
take
take
full responsibility.
Yes.
So it's Ekua Afum's birthday.
Oh.
It was Ekua Afum's birthday on the 31st of December. So a belated birthday wish is coming to her from Nana Kobna Afum.
Sure.
And they are both 90s fans.
Oh, okay.
So in conjunction and collaboration with
Bravo.
Benedicta Lassie,
You do all.
we drop something for the birthday celebrants
Yesterday.
from Obrafo.
Come on.
This is my favorite Obrafo tune.
Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
No prayer, and so was a make a duffel pa and the reta. Your pemia, a hundia nitica, my friend a bushia may be a canina. Minambo someone of her brain, now I got me tea and I will sit down or bantama, or don't name Madame Fubia, ye canana. My Tom, my Kuma, Mogon, Saman Cassan. Jai, with a train, na me ba, and yen some new nampo na me pesa me can. Yako many chem kuni visa. Me drink one na my board, na me take ya ba. And some no me be fear go yo. Shoot up on Chenia or Jiwa. Me share no me menda December 24. Area kete be wadoko. Na rabai aje na pampem store. Otonje ne Kobe and many more. And family who odonti, me se me feno. Me de kato kasa sande me kuma mano. A jump penny say you could do a jump home. Then kotia me to say me de me to bagin. Or the you say unto me, or the A better than me be. I swear, Papa, if you are on this on your day, men penny to tone, men penny noir, sound near my major me dance as well. Call my brain nipa, nyabwa, aba, nipa nyabwa. Listen, my friend, so for me, who mommy, who's for me, honey, make a new baby. Listen, my friend, so for me, who mommy, who's for me, honey, make a new baby.
Bravo, Tobo, Mammy Soso. There may be bluffo or baby so. But there are ye and so many so. Wouldn't be now one dog say war. But you tata, my way in the puffo floor. And then Maseta and it's a draw. But more than be drunk, but there could be as a dog. Hey, Sana, what here? What in it here? When you meet say, Katipani Abitia, Assassin, now when you go to net was a sweaty, make us out to blow. Oh, Baba, so when to Susa, or Dosan, now to Adapa,
Joy 99.7 FM.
Kodiba, Tahobi, Saga, Assembly, Napata Betty Bata, Namagaja, Yamiti Brenetapa, a poetry, Kachani Mammy said, I went to a yetri, and Yapatapa, Yamma who said, Memamukwa, Hodo, or Jami Kojokum, Assembly Abomiso, and Yanamika someone, Nama no Coco. Now, why you need
Oh my goodness. Oh, Bravo.
They are calling for Yanum come around.
Yanum for calling for
Yanum, I say
Yanum Abba. Yanum.
Who are the Yanum?
Check it out, y'all. Yanum, Muche, Rafo, Mine, Yanum, Muche, Rafo, Mine, Yanum, Muche, Rafo, Mine, Yanum, Muche, Rafo.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Catafedi kind, Munina Munya Maso, or Brafo Becking kind, the Bremani Gisem, and Concord Chissa kind, Rapumaba kind, Messit Medimu kind, Ghana for Muntimini new flavor Abba, be a superpower, and Untimamia Faba, or Brafo, Ghana rap so for me, Shanty say about for, be a way, for your way, into the first day, me kind of plane, we can go on check, Nikaboka, Missy or your looker, and the Mamma Napa Yagunya Honey, a bit like the other Bonto Qua, and come here with less overall, my strategy to say Bazooka, first round, Mayor down, James Brown, I feel good, la la la. Heavyweight champion with your town, we defending the crown. Ja, Babum Senkuda Pampada, Rafu Bisa, Munina Samadana, and Nana Maya Quada Semaja Motasa, Awa, Tiang, a choo, was we attack Kunko, Manka the fool, who know Adam for no catcher, for the Pessa and obey a giddy, Bibi Abaco, whatever some Kaya Bibi, obey you or your pretty, or didn't scap baby, and my hand in new CD, on one or so pay me, my brabo, may come above, and made up on the square. I could run a Kumamu into the soil and a clay, or you get is a fresh prince of Bel Air, Obanya,
Chiale. Look.
Yeah,
Sana, the Obrafo agenda is an important one.
It's a big matter.
The text messages I'm telling you from politicians,
I'm telling you,
think tanks
everywhere, reverence everywhere.
Sana Obrafo is important to our democracy.
Look,
It's a big matter.
in this whole hip life thing,
Yes.
Bravo is the biggest.
Honestly, legendary.
Who else?
Now one
The one who comes close is my own Okonfo.
he too is there. But I've got to say, Lord Kenya also enjoyed some,
that's why Bravo started by saying rap heavyweight crown. So is it one of Bravo throws you and shit? You don't come back.
You don't come back.
The only person who survived is Ochame Kwame.
Ono Krampo, he didn't really survive that much. Okay.
Even the grandpapa didn't survive.
Charlie.
Because you know you wouldn't know.
Yes.
One kind of crab too.
So let's get into it. Let's get into sports center
this
because-
man,
yes. Yeah. So let's get into it. We'll get to that one. Let's get to that one.
Chaotic.
Quick one,
So
please.
this is a happy birthday to the Member of Parliament for Bogatanga East, Dr. Dominic Ayine. God bless you. And it's from your siblings, Claire, Celestina, and Samuel Asigri, and from your mom, Victoria.
That's very nice.
Yes.
Speaking to the mic.
Oh, I have just,
How can you imagine?
I have
What is
just
this
said that.
Samuel Dami Pa.
We are wishing.
Why?
Again.
Oh, it's a happy birthday to Dr. Dominic Ayine, Member of Parliament for Bogatanga East, former Deputy Attorney General.
You do all.
And it's from your siblings, Clara, Celestina, and Samuel Asigri, and your mom, Victoria.
You left one name. Someone now can't have it.
Hey, that's not crying. You the Joy Sports Center
Is brought
to you by MTN.
Choose your own bundle, your own with MTN Flexi Bundle. Just dial *138# and enjoy bundles that don't expire. Samuel Dami, I'll have people. I'll have people to beat him one of these days. It's also brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. Now, okay, look, Standard Chartered Bank now allows you to get up to 50% discount when you use your Standard Chartered debit and credit card. You can use it in so many different places for this amazing deal. So, for example, you could go to UK Brands, Orca Deco, Best Western Premier Hotel, Urban Grill, Coco Lounge, Carbon, Vida A Cafe, Regal Hotel, the home of Langa Langa, AM and PM Restaurant and Sports Bar, as well as Zena Lodge, Honeysuckle, and so many more. Langa Langa, do you like Honeysuckle?
He likes it. Yeah, we
like
go.
Ope, buy your any wings.
You go.
Fine. Langa Bell in the house. All right, so if you don't have a Standard Chartered card, just download the SC mobile app or just go to sc.com/gh to open an account and get a free Visa Gold Card. Go to My StanChart Privileges on sc.com/gh to access the full list of discount partners. Remember, the 3 magic steps are show, spend, smile. So listen, start swiping for amazing discounts while earning reward points for every spend. Terms and conditions apply. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. Now, in warm appreciation of your continuous loyalty and support in the year 2020, Total Petroleum Ghana PLC extends their best wishes to all their cherished customers. Now, from the entire management and staff, they wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year filled with peace, joy, and success. Imamo Afishia Pa Total, we go the extra mile for you. And now, Wafinu, 2021 is your year. So don't just insure your car, insure in a Philly. Insure your car with Enterprise for an amazing surprise. Get free fuel, free coupons, free sanitizers, and so much more. 2021 is your year. So insure your car with Enterprise and win. Dream big with Enterprise Insurance. Your advantage. Terms and conditions apply. So, Charlie, any sports?
Oh, let's get into it right now. Kojo, we got some good news. Because football fans are expected, at match venues when the Ghana Premier League Match Day 8 fixtures begin this weekend. After government's directive, football fans were barred from attending matches since March last year due to COVID-19 restrictions. Now, the various venues would only admit 25% of fans with strict adherence to the COVID-19 protocols, according to a statement from the Ghana Sports Ministry. FA Executive Council member Tony Obing says this is welcome news.
Yes, I must admit that this is a challenging time. Most of our clubs rely a lot on the gate proceeds. We are not playing a league system where we have a dominance of sponsorship and all that. So it's quite challenging. And of course, I would also take the opportunity to even appeal to corporate entities to try and understand our situation and maybe come to the aid of our clubs. I am aware that the FA is leaving no stone unturned to sort of attract sponsorship. The FA president, Kurt, has been running around sleeplessly trying to, uncover some sponsorship opportunities for the clubs. So I believe it's a new territory, and we need to work together. Given the passion that we have for football, I am confident that corporate world would come into football and to try and support it. But I also know that Ghanaians are more excited about the opportunity to watch their clubs, to watch the national team, to watch football, and even play football at various levels themselves. So the FA will do whatever it takes, working with the various clubs to see how we can cushion them to ensure that this opportunity is maximized.
FA Executive Council member Tony Obin there, Dr. Tony Obin there. Now, Asante Kotoko had their final training session last night ahead of the CAF Champions League clash with Sudan side Al Hilal in Omdurman this afternoon. Now, calm has been restored in the Kotoko camp after players boycotted training in protest of the unpaid per diems. Management moved quickly to settle the players and reach an agreement to get this game over and done with this afternoon. Love FM's Kelvin Owusu-Ansah, however, explains the club's troubles are not over.
Well, these issues stem from a lot of issues happening in the club which the players are not happy with. First of all, their winning bonuses for the Ghana Premier League games against Legon Cities and Dreams FC are still yet to be paid. And then their qualification bonus from the FC Nwadibu game is hanging. The players are not happy with it and they feel that those monies should be paid. You know, as enshrined in the contract with Hisense, the players are supposed to enjoy 5,000 Ghana cedis for every match they don't lose. So regardless of a victory or a draw, the players are supposed to get 5,000 Ghana cedis in their pockets where they are going to share as a group or a team that played in that specific game. But they haven't had any of those money from the games that they've drawn and then won in the Ghana Premier League. But they try to inform management, and Nana Amponsah has been avoiding meetings with them, text, calls. It's just been difficult for them to even have correspondence with their CEO. They are not really happy with the situation.
Right, so hopefully management will try to resolve all of this when the team returns. The big job, though, is having to qualify to the group stage of the CAF Champions League. They need to get a result against Al Hilal. Remember, in the first leg, they lost here in Accra by 1-0. So it's all up to Kumasi Asante Kotoko to turn the tables. That will be a big game, and we'll be looking forward to that later this afternoon. Now, more news on the Ghana Premier League. We have to tell you, Medeama FC have completed the signing of the former Asante Kotoko striker, Ahmed Toure, on a 2-year deal after a successful medical. So Toure can only start his Medeama career next month when the second transfer window is opened, and we look forward to that with heavy analysis coming later on in the day. Let's now talk about the Carabao Cup.
Reguilon is forward on this near side, the left. It's a good cross in towards the penalty area, and it's a super header from Sissoko, and it puts Tottenham Hotspur ahead.
Right, Jose Mourinho and Spurs are into the final of the English Football League Cup. Very excited about that. A big reward after beating Brentford there by 2-0. So we know Spurs have not claimed silverware since they beat Chelsea in 2008 League Cup final. And they were made to work very, very hard before seeing off the Championship promotion chasers in the one-leg semi-final at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Now, Mourinho has won the trophy on 4 occasions, and goals from Musa Sissoko and Son Heung-min ensured he would now have the chance to make that 5, having to become the 3rd manager to reach the final with 3 different teams. We can now hear from the Spurs defender, Eric Dyer.
Really difficult game against a very, very good side in Brentford. I think people can be confused sometimes between the difference in league, but I think they're just as good as a lot of sides in the Premier League. So we knew it was going to be a very difficult game, and we were ready from the start, and we got the win, and we're really happy to be in the final.
First semi-final sorted out. The second semi-final later tonight. It's Manchester derby with a different taste and feel. Yeah, Manchester United will again be without Edison Cavani for the semi-final against Manchester City. The 33-year-old striker said the second match, of course, of a 3-game ban. City could have defender Kyle Walker and forward Gabriel Jesus available after periods of isolation. Now the rivals met in last year's semi-final, with City winning 3-2 and aggregate over the 2 legs. This year's semi-final is a one-off match, and the winners will be playing against Jose Mourinho's Spurs. Here is a good time then to hear from Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
The semi-final is a chance to get to the final, to get your hands on a trophy in the next round. And for this team, it would be a very, very big step getting your hands on a trophy. We've developed a lot in the last 6 months, 12 months from last semi in the Carabao Cup. So of course, it's not just learning to win semis. We've also earned the right to feel that we can go all the way with our performances. We are confident, we're going into the game in good form, so there's no excuses.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer forcing Pep Guardiola into checkmate later tonight. Now, the Premier League says 40 players and club staff have tested positive for coronavirus over the past week, more than double the previous weekly high. Well, after previously testing once a week, the Premier League conducted 2,295 tests across 2 rounds over the past week. The BBC's John Bennett has more.
After previously testing once a week, the Premier League conducted 2,295 tests across 2 rounds over the past week. Between the 28th and the 31st, there were 28 new positive tests and 12 more found between the 1st and 3rd of January. The previous high was 18 positive results. But the Premier League are insisting they still have confidence in their protocols due to what they call the low numbers of positive tests across the overwhelming majority of clubs. And they say, fully backed by the government, fixtures will continue to be played as scheduled.
All right, we'll see how this could possibly affect the English Premier League or anything happening in England. At the moment, they're still going on with the games. That's why we'll enjoy the English Football League Cup semi-final between Manchester United and Manchester City. Now let's get to France right now, because new manager Paris Saint-Germain, Mauricio Pochettino, says any big player in the world is always welcome to the club, as he continues to be linked with Barcelona forward Lionel Messi. We know Lionel Messi has got opportunity at this point to accept or sign pre-contract terms with any football club outside La Liga at this point, because the transfer window is open. We also know that the likes of Dele Alli will be hoping to link up again with their man. But Pochettino is talking about it and he's opened it wide. Remember that he spent 2 years in Paris as a player, succeeds Thomas Tuchel, who left the club over Christmas after winning 2 league titles, the French Cup and the French League Cup.
But I think now it's time for us, that not compare, we focus 200% in Paris Saint-Germain. The principal objective to win tomorrow, to performance in the way that we won. It's a lot of things that we made. But I think we are going to have time to talk in the future, like I told before. That is one of my first press conference, and I think for sure we are going to have time. But any big player on the world, I think in Paris Saint-Germain always is welcome.
That's about it then for the Joy Sports Centre this morning. Kojo, we're looking forward to the 90s Jam.
Oh, yes.
Before all of that, though, we have a very fantastic package for you regards to the dissolution of Parliament and everything that comes with it, all the way to the swearing in. We're here for you, your election headquarters. Very, very important.
No
and
doubt.
then after all of that, we'll go and cool off, chill out.
Yeah.
With the 90s Jam.
Indeed. Now, I was asking you earlier whether in the 90s, now chilling. Now
What's our chill about there?
Why you be?
At the age of 2, I had to go to the club. What's the name?
At the age of 2,
I had to go club. You know what I mean?
Yes, man.
Club boy, man.
I'll tell you, when I was
Mubarak 90s, it was over. 1990, Mubarak was not. He was not considered among the living.
Mubarak, which year were you born?
Mubarak.
Where is he?
Mubarak, take him to 96 or 97. Mubarak, 96, 97.
2000.
Oh, 2000, I beg.
He has only just.
He's coming to defend.
Muba.
Oh, no.
Muba. That means Charlie, they are young children. That means they won't know the song. Where's the song? You know it. Yeah.
90s Jam. I don't want to see any you there.
Foxy Brown featuring Blackstreet.
Ah,
Charlie, and your mama.
Oh, your mama.
Hey.